Hello and welcome back to Planet Nibiru. Today we are looking at one of my favorite subjects, and certainly a favorite of many people out there, zombies. Yes, real-life zombies, returned from the dead and reanimated. As fate would have it, a Soviet doctor now living in Florida has developed a serum of bioquantines and stem cells that he claims can reanimate dead corpses. He has gone through his clinical trials and he is now ready to begin reanimating human cadavers. His first agreement to try resurrecting humans fell through in India, but he now has a deal with Latin American governments to begin trials there. But what drove this doctor to do such a thing? Well, the story starts back in the Soviet Union when he was just a boy. In Soviet Georgia, Sergei Pelian was only 14 years old when he was horrified by the death of his young, attractive neighbor in Vasily, Georgia. As was the local Soviet custom at the time, her open coffin was carried through the streets to the sound of music, as the shocked teenage Sergei looked on, confronted for the first time with the issue of his own mortality. It sparked a lifelong obsession with aging and how to reverse it. Now, standing in his neat Florida laboratory that looks more like a dentist's office, the 66-year-old scientist is explaining how a lifetime of research has culminated in a purified extract he calls bioquantines. Combinatorial biologics is incorporating other species such as frogs and in the future even sharks that he believes is the key to curing diseases and even death. When injected into humans, he claims that these bioquantines find their way to diseased or damaged cells and helps restore them to a healthier state. The company that Dr. Pelian founded is called BioQuark. It's part of a broader project called Reanima. The Reanima project explores the potential for cutting-edge biomedical technology for human neuroregeneration and neuroreanimation. He is on the advisory board of Reanima, which is already preparing to conduct experimental treatments in Latin America on living cadavers. Patients who have experienced complete and irreversible brain loss and brain death. This procedure involves harvesting stem cells from the patient's own blood and injecting them back into their body, injecting bioquantines into the patient's spinal cord, and performing 15 days of laser and median nerve stimulation, monitoring the patient using MRI scans. The initial goal is to restart the body's ability to, unaided, pump the heart and breathe. No one is expecting the treatment to immediately reanimate the patients so that they are jumping off the bed, but the project aims to lay the groundwork for future, further developments that can enhance the levels of consciousness and recovery. Planned trials in India were derailed last year by the Indian Council of Medical Research, and the project is still waiting approval in Latin America. Though BioQuark and Reanima say that the families have come forward and offered their relatives as subject. He says the company has made 5 applications that go directly to the Supreme Court of the country where they are applying to use this protocol, and they are given for single cases only. This is why they are applying for 5 of them at the same time. They are anticipating a short-term patient flow problem. Other medical experts have voiced their doubt and even their disdain for his plans, but Dr. Pelian, however, is hoping for a miracle. And he says that reversing the effects of aging, disease, and even death was always his ultimate dream, ever since his neighbor's funeral that left such a mark on him so long ago. The article goes on with a bunch of technical details and lists some of the folks that he has partnered with to bring this dream to life. Literally. I will link to it in the description if you want to read the entire thing, and I must say it's fascinating, and I recommend that if you have any interest in the subject, you should read it. I would like to know what you folks think of this plan. Do you think it's ethical for him to bring dead humans back to life? I have to wonder how these humans will act and think. Will these humans have souls? Will they be normal, intelligent humans, or will they merely be technically alive and nothing more? The social implications of life after death will have a massive impact on society, and there will certainly be many differing opinions. So get in the comment section and let the community know what you think. Also, if you liked the video, smash that like button. Big thanks to all of my regular viewers and our sponsor, Entertainment Life Networks. I thank all of you guys for your likes, comments, and subscriptions, and I'll see you soon in another video.